questions.
We're always surprised when someone comes back here, so it's fun to see. How is it in the room? What's the energy like? Are people congratulating up to you and surprising you by congratulating you?
I mean, it's like a very fun party in there. So everyone's kind of running around to each other's tables, and yeah. So I mean, I don't think anyone knew I was going to get this. So it'll be fun to parade it back in there afterward.
Where are you going to keep it?
Gosh, I don't even know. Well, our house, I'm a writer, so our house is filled with bookshelves. So I think there's going to be a nice little spot on that for it.
Are you wearing a television the best?
I'm wearing Nicholas, and I walked past a store window and saw it in there and thought, I want that dress. It felt kind of like old Hollywood, but with a little new spin, and it fit. So.
What's the best day of your life and why?
The best day of my life and why?
Yeah.
Gosh, I think you got to go with having kids. I just had a baby in August, so that was probably one of the best ones. And my son a few years before, and my husband, my wedding, and hearing David Fincher was going to direct Gone Girl, and it was going to become a movie. I mean, I've had a lucky couple of years.
How did having kids change your life?
It just made everything a little technicolor. It took your life and makes everything a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger and a little bit riskier and exciting, and it's a good thing.
Advice to up-and-coming writers who are looking to have a career in Hollywood as well?
I think the main thing is to not write ever what you think other people want, but to write what the story is and write what you believe, and then everything else will follow from that. I mean, I wrote Gone Girl never ever thinking it was going to be a movie, and and stayed dedicated to what it was supposed to be, and so then the movie came from there.
How did you deal with writer's block?
Oh, I get tons of writer's block. I either back away for a very little bit, or I do other writing exercises, to think about the characters and to try to come at it from a different angle. And I think usually writer's block comes from being afraid to write something, afraid to write a certain type of scene that you think you're not going to be able to pull off, at least with me. And so sometimes it's just making yourself write it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.